Welcome back to Naoki's main story. Where we left off last time, Naoki had told us that he is a part of the mafia, or at least his family is. So we are pretending to date him in hopes that he does not have to succeed his father in the mafia. So let's see what happens. Naoki, Kayla, welcome back. Glad to see you made it. The moment we get back to the apartment, Mr. Chrysler comes out to greet us. He has to have known about Naoki, and as if to calm us down, he hugs us both tight. I'm truly relieved to see your faces again. Josh offers us coffee with a smile. Carlo, you must have had it rough too. Did everything turn out all right? Oh yeah, where did he go? Having his absence pointed out, Carlo strains out a smile. Well, compared to Kayla and Naoki, I feel pretty bad because I caused such a ruckus. Carlo doesn't say much, but he's right that we managed to make it through the day, and thank goodness we did. Huh? Well, Naoki's tiger mother sure is a persistent hunter, huh? Nathaniel gives a big shrug. Luckily, they don't know where Lilac Court is yet, but that's only a matter of time. Mr. Chrysler is incredibly rich, and as consequence, very in the know. It looks like he's checked out a lot of things to help Naoki. Sorry for the trouble. Come now, Naoki, ask me for help whenever you need it, but it looks like my mother is really behind this. Naoki lets out a tiny sigh, his features darkening. I'm glad you looked into it, Mr. C. That's allowed me to prepare myself beforehand. Naoki, what kind of person is your mother? Naoki responds with a complicated smile. When I turn my questioning eyes to Mr. Chrysler, he exchanged looks with Josh. So she's a woman tough enough to drive Mr. C to silence, huh? And if I'm pretending to be Naoki's girlfriend, I'm gonna end up talking with her. Just thinking about it gets me nervous. You don't need to worry about my mother. I'll make sure you don't have to meet her. With that, Naoki strokes my hair. Oh, what's this? Pressing developments during your escape? Carlo's mocking tone makes me red up to my ears. Oh no, Carlo's getting the wrong idea. But wait, that's what I want, right? People to get the idea that we're going out. Naoki's eyes seeming to say just that look over at me. From today on, we're pretend lovers, accomplices. So that's the end of the chapter. Look forward to the next one. Just where did you run off to anyways? Well, no use getting too angry. It sounds like you had some trouble of your own. But you know, I'm really surprised. Who could have seen it coming that Naoki was the son of Kyo City Mafia? Wait, you're just picking up on it? I'd had a feeling. Seriously? What clued you in? Well, see, he's got a ton of Kyo City Mafia DVDs in his room. So? Well, he was studying up to inherit the family. You know how diligent he is, don't you? He was learning the family business through DVDs? You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's just not happening. What? Why? I'm telling you, I can figure people out. Right. Well, more importantly, aren't you really curious to know what's coming next? Yeah, reality's weirder than any movie. But still, Kayla, you'd better be careful. Those mafia goons are right behind you, and when they actually are, I'll protect you. You know, I think I'll stop doing these previews with you, Cody. Why? Well, in any case, I'm worried if Naoki will be on time to the next chapter. Be careful. Really careful. Cody's so cute. Naoki Main Story Chapter 6. Kaleido leopard cubs are innocently playing with each other. It's a shame that they were neglected by their parents, but I'm glad they have siblings to play with. Both brothers, though they fight on occasion. That's just how cubs learn to get along in the animal society. Since I need to observe the cubs, I watch them pretty much every day. They're both completely absorbed in playing with each other, and since they're in the play area, this might be a chance. It takes time to get along with animals, time and lots of grit. I hold the towel tight as I think back to Timo's advice. These towels are something of an idea I had. Since Kaleido leopards are especially sensitive to smell, I want them to get used to my scent. I don't know if that can have much of an effect, but I've got to give it a try. I sneak up to where the cubs sleep. Since they're completely distracted in the play area, I bring my towels in their bed. I just hope the cubs will sleep on this towel. With a little mental prayer, I lay down a few towels on the ground. I really hope this works. Alright, that ought to do it. After setting up their bed, I creep out of the leopard pen. Now the new documents I asked for should have arrived by now. I'd better start with what I can get done now. I'm a little irked that I can't be useful right away, but I want to believe that if I improve a lot every day, it'll turn out alright in the end. You're still here, Michelle? I snap back to my senses, hearing my name called. I look over to see Timo poking his head through the lab entrance. You had the early shift today, didn't you? And you're just getting over sickness, too. You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Thanks for your concern, Timo. I close the documents in my hand and thank Timo. I just couldn't get my eyes off of these new documents. Taking the time to review the research? Well, I really want to get along with these cubs, so I'm looking into how not to scare them. I've decided to try and close the distance, bit by bit. That's a good decision. Timo responds with a light nod. You're dealing with animals. They can't pull off detailed expressions like humans can, but they've got emotions too. You've got to respect those emotions as you approach them every day. It'll be hard, but I'll do my best. It'll be hard, but I'll do my best. Putting his warning in my heart, I respond with a deep nod. Glad to know you understand this will be hard. Timo's expression softens. Naoki thinks it was the best choice. Well, I'd say it's about time to go home. Timo urges me to leave. Overworking when you don't need to will build up unnecessary stress, making you impatient and sloppy. You're right, Timo. I agree wholeheartedly. I'll make sure not to burn myself out. Looks like I won't have to chide you too much then. Timo looks right at me and nods a little. Oh, and let me announce this. We'll still need to observe them, but... Timo puts his hand on my shoulder. The cubs seem to have taken a liking to the bed you made them. Really? Oh, how wonderful! Thanks for telling me, Timo. I knew it's all about giving things a try. Results wouldn't present themselves immediately, but I know I'm moving forward step by step. As I really take in the feelings of progress, Timo watches me with a pleasant look as if he's truly proud of me. The days feel really long when I'm on the early shift. Since I ended up leaving work late, I hurry home. My footstep feels awfully light as I do. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to what's coming up next. I quickly check on the time on my phone. After I get home today, I'm scheduled to have a date with Naoki. Say, didn't Mr. C say that Naoki's family has mostly figured out where he is? Which means there's a chance Naoki's being watched. So we're going to take advantage of that and play couple, but if they know that you've got a steady significant other, I don't think they'll try to rush to drag you back home. So let's do what we can, alright? For a moment of silence, I hold my breath and wait for Naoki's response. Oh, you. Alright. That's what I like to hear. Then we're having a date tomorrow, okay? A date? Oh, well, I'm calling it a date, but Naoki lets out a little smile. Oh, looking forward to the date. Alright. And that's how I ended up going on this date today. We may only be pretending to be going out, but I'm really happy that I get to go out with Naoki and, more than anything, I'm glad I get to help him like this. Huh? That's when I notice I've got a text waiting for me. It's from Carlo. Look at this, you guys. All my diamonds are gone. All my coins are gone. All my tickets are gone. When I switched over to the iPhone 7, everything did not save for Love Tangle. I was able to get things restored for Mystic Messenger and other series, but not on this one. So I'm now in chapter 1 and I'm just fast forwarding through every single time I get tickets so I can get back to the point that I was when I filmed the first part of this video. So that's why this episode is extremely short and why Love Tangle is going to take a while for me to upload the next episode too. I'm so sorry, you guys. I did not know that this was gonna happen. I should have made a login with a Facebook account, but I didn't, and now it's too late. Because this episode's so extremely short, I'm gonna upload something else tonight. Either one of the special stories for My Sweet Prince or another episode to Amnesia. Once again, so sorry, you guys. If there's anything I could do about it, I would, but unfortunately, it's pretty much lost at this point. Anyways, without further ado, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!